Boy, it's been another one of those days. I know we don't. I just feel like I don't have time to do this today, but I don't want to talk about those chickens. You ready? I'll count down. 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, this is Clark Pickens. It's the Squirrel Report. I'm the head nut here at squirrels.org. Anyway, y'all know who I am. I'm Clark Pickens, and this is the Squirrel Report. And we talk about squirrels and stuff. And if you like this show, go ahead and click the like button and subscribe and tell your friends. So squirrel count is at 61, and that's a fine number for right now. Skip and I were out doing the count today, and you know, a lot of people ask, well, hey, Clark, why do you do that squirrel count? And it seems kind of like a weird number, a weird thing you track. And it's not, you know, we know it's not the actual number of squirrels out there, but it is, we go out and he does a count, I do a count, and we compare, we get a number. And then based on that number, then we know how much food, extra food we need to have around, corn cobs, filberts, you know, all that stuff. So it's not, we're not like counting how many squirrels there are and all that exactly. It's just a gauge that we use just to know the health of what's going on out there in the refuge. So anyway, now we can start counting chickens. Look at this here. So you know the house next door that has the cats. Well, turns out they got some chickens, and it was so weird because I'm out there and just doing my thing out there, and I hear some clucking, and I look up, and there's a blue house next to us, and I look up, and there are 3 chickens up in a tree, and I thought, oh no, we got wild roosters again. We've had wild roosters in the back, and they passed, and they're very fierce. They're a fierce animal, and they'll come and eat all the corn. If there's too much corn, the wild roosters come. Not wild roosters, though. Don't worry about that. It is just some hens they have next door, probably for the eggs, but they clearly don't know what they're doing over there because there was an egg in my shoe this morning. I keep my little low-rise boots out there that I just kick on, and I kicked it on, just squished egg all over my foot. So we've had some chickens in the refuge, but I haven't seen them, and there hasn't been a big pile of feathers or anything, so I don't think anything has died. But raccoons will kill a chicken, a hen. So watch out. So it could be someday we go out there, we see a big poof. But back to my story. There's chickens up in a tree. Chickens don't fly. So I'm like, how are they getting up there? What is going on? This is so strange, you know. And I look over there, and they're in a little tree, and there's a little like a fence. I'm guessing that they can fly a little bit, so they're hopping up there. But they're all like snuggled together up there in the tree, and I don't know if they're up there for warmth or safety or whatnot, but it shocked me crazy. So I don't know now if we're gonna have this, because you've got the cat problem from them. Now we're gonna have probably a chicken problem from them, bringing in some foxes, and I do not need foxes in the refuge. And then, of course, all of this talk about chickens has sort of triggered memories in my mind from when I was a kid, because, you know, mostly, if you've read on the website, you know my story about, you know, eating squirrels and whatnot. When we were little, we had a whole paddock of squirrels. Well, we also had some chickens, and now my mama kept these chickens mostly for the eggs, but every once in a while, chicken would get a little older, stop laying eggs, and we'd eat it. And so Papa would send me and my brother. We'd go down either side, and we'd try to run back and run the chicken back toward him. And if one of us caught it, well, we'd catch it, and we would pick it up by the legs, and we would take it back. And I think back on it now, it kind of gives me the little PTSD. Because that was a very horrific thing for a little boy. You know, you catch the chicken, you hold it down, your papa chucks off the head. There's blood and feathers everywhere. And then those chickens, I don't know why God made them this way, but they pop up and they just start running. No head, they just start running. Then there's blood and squirting out, and feathers going all over. And then you got to go and catch it, and then it bleeds out, and it eventually dies. But I would have dreams when I was little. I'd have like little nightmares, and I kid you not, after I saw the night night I saw those chickens in the tray, I had one of those dreams. I had woke up all sweaty. Karen leans over, is like, Clark, are you okay? Clark, we need to call the ambulance. I'm like, no, Karen, I'm just having the chicken dream again. And I think it really messed me up. And now I'm having like these like little panic attacks. So, my family, we don't really give into the whole therapy thing, but I might consider it. They've got they got some kids, well, not kids, but they're college kids that have this thing down there. They're doing this pilot down at the Grange where they do psychoanalysis therapy or something. And I'm thinking of going down and talking to one of them kids about the chicken dream. Just see what they have to say. I won't take it too serious, but just see what they have to say about that chicken dream, because I think it really messed me up, and I didn't even realize it until I saw these chickens next door now. So anyway, long story short, we got some tree chickens. There's tree chickens next door now. So anyway, let's get on to our sponsor before I blabber on too long. Today the sponsor is the Sneaky Squirrel game. This is a great game if you have got kids in your house and they like squirrels, and it teaches taking turns and some motor skills, because you got these tongs you got to pick up some slippery little nuts with, and then losing turns, stealing nuts from people, and it's just a lot of fun. So if you want to check that game out, I highly recommend it. It is over at friendsofsquirrels.org/sponsors. That's where we keep all of everybody that sponsors the show. They all have a little spiel over there. You can check everybody else out too, and click on them. And when you buy those things, it supports us here at the Refuge. We get we get $1 or whatever. So go and check that out. If you have any, have you had chicken nightmares? Give me a call. Would you? It's my phone's working again, so that's good. We just had to get a new part. It's 503-438-7775. It is ringing again, and no guarantee I'll answer it, but you can always, of course, leave me a voicemail. I do go through those, and you can hit me on the Twitter at FO Squirrels. Skip and I will check that out and get back to you. You can also leave a comment on this video over at the YouTubes, and we'll see those there too. So make sure you like and subscribe to these videos. Share them with your friends if you have friends who are very squirrel inclined like yourself, and keep spreading the word. My name is Clark Pickens. I'm the head nut here at friendsofsquirrels.org. All right, yeah, boy, I'm real seriously thinking about that. There's that one guy down there calling, and he gave me his card. He said, "Here,